So that's how we built the repertoire. And so when I went out there, that's where I saw Kenyans dancing on big, big, big blocks, like in Japan where they have the thongs that go between the toes. Well, they had cowhide strings that went between the toes that tied these blocks onto their feet. And when they moved, these blocks would hit and make a rhythm. And then they had a big, 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 big instrument. It was called a kamba, meaning 9 strings. So when we think about the violin in Europe, there was one in Africa long before that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And they had a gourd with 2 sticks coming up and going across and the strings coming down, a little square door to open up to change the resonance of the sound, and also the concussion of hitting that gourd gave another rhythm. I mean, this was just amazing to me. And then if they were going to the Giriama group in on the coast, the young girls were the ones that danced, and the women that were married became the chorus. And they would take a string and they'd take pieces of white fabric and they'd wet it and bang it on a rock so it got accordion pleats. But they had already frayed the edges so the string was hanging off. And then they'd lay these pieces over the rope and come back and do another layer, come back and do another layer and another layer. So it was thick. And then they tied around the waist. And every time they shook, it went. The fabric moved and it was like a tutu. I mean, so my whole concept of beauty totally changed.